found it all and started from the beginning and were able to see it happen. So
I don't believe
actually,
that.
why? What do you
Because
mean?
it's
They
man
had
that
physical
did it.
proof.
It's man that did it though. It's
It's
man's
man
science.
that did what?
It's man's science.
They
You have
figured
to,
it out.
You have to look at it this way.
We have figured out eventually.
You have to believe in science to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some people don't. Just like you have to believe in God to believe.
No, but
God's
science is
idea.
based off of facts.
But facts are man-made. They're made
No,
by
no, no,
man.
no, no,
They're
no,
not
no,
made by
but
some
the only
other
reason that
greater
the facts
thing.
are man-made is because there's formulas that fucking
That are man-made. All of it is man-made.
but are proven to be true.
By man.
So math
who
is wrong?
not perfect.
So math is wrong.
Who taught you that 2 + 2 = 4? A man, because a man said, this
So
is
it's
2,
not?
this is 2, put them together and that equals 4.
But it's not.
But 4 could be dog. So, you know,
But
somebody decided
God
4
spelled
was
backwards is dog. So what's your point?
My point is that it's perspective.
But who? Hold on. Let's
No,
take
no, you
let's take
asked
it a
me
step
my
forward.
point.
Let's take it a step further. Okay.
You asked me my point. Can I
Who?
finish my point and then you can say what you
Sure.
want to say? My point is that it's perspective. If you're going to look at it through a religious person's eyes, or look at somebody who's religious, they say, I believe that this ancient book, whatever, has been around, and this is how it's been created, because this is how I was taught. And there's people that are saying, well, no, science says this, and I believe in facts. But where do those facts come from? The religious people, they come from the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all know the Bible could be fake, it could be real. For me, it could be fake or it could be real, whatever. I'm not going to take a side. But I also look at a scientist's eyes and I say, yes, you say that this is fact. You, a human being. So if a human being created the Bible and a human being created, how is that much different? Because facts, I don't care how much somebody says, no, this is real.
Because you can't
no,
go back
it's
because
math
you see
to me.
because
Both of them
with
are
math, okay, you can do the formulas right now, okay, and fucking you can find out what equals what, okay. You
But
can't.
that's a man-made
With the
system.
Bible, you can't.
That's a man-made
There's some
system.
guy sitting around drinking in a friggin' bar and decide to come up with stories and put into a book, right?
That's not true though.
How do you know it's not true?
Somebody could have been sitting in a bar and said, this formula is going to create this. Somebody somewhere came up with a system for math, right?
Okay.
It's a man-made system,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a system that was just on Earth.
Well,
Right?
how many times?
Counting, there's infinity numbers.
Yeah.
Because it's a man-made system. There's a flaw.
There's
a
what do you
flaw
mean
there.
there's a flaw? Where is there a flaw? Is it
There's no
infinity?
ending to it.
Well, what's there a flaw in infinity?
And then you just say, well, because I don't have a flaw, let me just give it a name. Infinity.
Well, it
It's
doesn't
a
have to
math-
have the name infinity. You could keep counting forever if you wanted to.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is that there's a flaw in the system. Just like there's a flaw with the Bible. It's a man-made book. There's a flaw in either system. And anybody who believes you look at, you're going to find flaws. You're going to find inaccuracies. Because they're
the difference is, okay, we're trying to work out the flaws in math, and we do it all the time, okay, in formulas and what have you, and revise things all the time. Nobody tries to revise the Bible because
that's not true.
this is it. This is the way it is.
There are actually revisions of the Bible.
Well, but okay, and let's take
Which I think
if you want to
is
look
actually
at
wrong.
and let's look at the Catholic religion again now.
I'm not Catholic, so I don't follow that faith.
So
I don't
you
know
don't
much.
look at the archdiocese and everything else and what they're doing and what. Okay, so what makes the right religion?
That's what I'm saying is that it's flawed. Either system,
What's
either way.
flawed? There's like a million religions. Which one?
That's what I'm saying, that the system of religions and the system of math or science, both theories when it comes to evolution, I'm talking about, you cannot say just because this is science that it is so, because nobody was around then. The people that were around then.
No, but we've got geological and archaeological shit that dates back to da 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 da. No, they don't. No, they don't. You don't have a Bible that dates back 1 billion fucking years. You don't. And if you do, let me know about it because that's some lost friggin' shit that I haven't even seen yet.
So
okay.
there's different layers of the earth that date back. Right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
If
you go to the bottom of the Grand Canyon, okay,
they pull
and
out
friggin'
fossils
yes.
For dinosaurs, right?
Well, not just dinosaurs, but just a carbon date. Just a carbon date.
To carbon date.
Yeah.
But they carbon date based on what? What they know now, not what they knew back then, because they weren't alive back then. So they theorize. Science is a theory. Everything in science is a theory.
Well, not when it's
They
backed
have
up by
to theorize.
mathematical friggin' numbers.
They back it up. That doesn't make it perfect. It's never perfect.
Well,
There are
no,
always
no,
outliers.
but see, we're
that would
off. Okay.
change that.
Oh, we thought it was 1,000,000,000 years. No, we're wrong. Sorry about that. It was actually 2,000,000,000 years. Okay. But it's not. It doesn't help the friggin' the plight of friggin' the Bible. Okay. Either way you look at it, it was still.
It's a theory either way. That's the idea. Science is not, 100%. It's a theory. It's man-made.
It's only a theory
That they
until it's
that they
proven
have
that it's not.
proven.
Which
That's a man-made word. Proven by who? In whose eyes?
right.
In man's
You're
eyes.
joking me, right? You're saying that math is flawed.
Of course it is. Every man-made system is flawed.
Not every man-made system is flawed.
Yes, it is. Even the human body is flawed. Every single man-made system is flawed because people are not perfect. That's the way it is. That's why religion is flawed. That's why everything we do every day is not perfect.